Okay, co-op multiplayer games tier list. I'm making this video in case you're looking for maybe for a new co-op game and you're just looking for some new ideas of what possible games you could buy on the Steam store. This is for PC games. And I am basically kind of doing a quick review of all of the co-op games I played. I played quite a few. This is not a comprehensive list, but this is a lot of them. And yeah, I'm going to really kind of throw it into a tier list here. I'm judging the criteria based on how much fun I had and if I think other people would find the game worth playing. That's basically it. There's going to be a couple of hot takes here that I'm sure that some people will be like, why would you put the game there? So, okay, let's start off with the... I think where are we going to start? Let's start off with something pretty good. And we're going to start off with the S tier because S tier is almost always the easiest one to start off with. I'm just thinking, did I include all of the games in here from the library, or are some of them missing? I feel like, oh no, some of them are here. Okay, so we're going to start with S tier. Minecraft. Hands down, this is going to be the one that just is going to come first. I'm going to put it in there. It's S tier. This is a great co-op game. Everybody knows about it, so we're going to get that one out of the way. Minecraft, number one. Shout out. Great multiplayer game, co-op game, love it. Okay, Operation Tango. This is an interesting game. It's basically it's two-player co-op. You are spies that need to go into certain scenarios and do spy things, and both of you have two different perspectives, and you have to communicate with each other. It's fun, but it's also short, and it's kind of leaning towards like kid friendly. It's a good game. It's not bad, but it just doesn't feel like it deserves a really high place on the tier list. So I'm feeling B for Operation Tango. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go from the top left to the bottom left. Zort. Zort is a weird game. I haven't played a whole bunch of Zort. I played probably like 4 hours of Zort. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I had quite a few good laughs actually with my cousin playing Zort. I do want to finish it. I want to play more. It was kind of confusing though. There was wasn't really sure where to go, and we got kind of stuck. So I'm going to put Zort in B as well, B tier. Yeah, I'm not having an F tier here because I just feel like game development in general is so hard. I don't feel like any game really deserves an F class unless it's just a horrifically horrible game, and I don't have any of these in the pool here. So Zort, we're going to put you in the B class. Good game. Basically, anything that is D is like, I wouldn't recommend, and C is like, it's going to depend on if you find this game interesting or not. Okay, next one, Windward. Windward, good game, though, is it co-op worthy? When we played co-op, it was pretty fun. Like just chilling with your friends on Discord, but like there isn't much to do in terms of engagement in this game. Like you're not really going to be engaging with your buddies much. So it's kind of like a multiplayer game, not so much co-op heavy. It's good if you just kind of want to chill and like, you know, cruise a ship around and just do a couple little missions here and there. But I'm going to like, in terms of like, is this a good co-op game? I'm not going to say it is. I'm going to give this one C tier. Windward. Still a good game on its own right, but not one I would recommend if you're going to buy. Zombie Estate 2. Okay, this one's hard. This one's at least A tier. Zombie Estate 2 is a little indie game that I found back in the Xbox 360 days. And not a lot of people know about Zombie Estate 2. It's a really good game. It's a lot of fun. Definitely worth your time. Worth playing, trying out. At least give it a check out on the Steam store. I love Zombie Estate 2. It's one of my favorite co-op games. Does it belong in A or S tier? S tier is like creme de la creme of co-op gaming. So Zombie Estate is close, but I'm not going to say it's creme de la creme. It definitely deserves A tier. Game we're checking out. Worms W.M.D. I like Worms. I like Worms a lot. I don't play it a whole bunch, but when I do enjoy it. But like, it's not like the best co-op game out there, the best co-op experience. I feel like Worms deserves... It's good. It's a good game. Oh, this is tough. A or B. Worms is better than Tango. And I would play it more than Zort. I feel like Worms is A tier. Worms W.M.D. Yeah, I'm going to put Worms W.M.D. in A tier. It's a good game. It's worth playing. We Were Here. Okay, this is a game that's free on Steam, by the way. We Were Here is a really good game. Really recommend playing it. If you want a very, very fun puzzle co-op experience, We Were Here is such a blast to play with a buddy. It's a 2-player co-op experience. It's going to require heavy communication and trying to figure things out, figuring out puzzles. I love it. I might adjust this later, but I feel like We Were Here actually belongs in S tier. It is a really good... It's not like the level of Minecraft, but like... This is tough. Okay, you know what? We're going to put it at A for now. Is it minimum A? Really good game. Definitely worth playing. Really great co-op game. Okay, this one's going to be a bit controversial. Warhammer Vermintide II. I didn't like this game. It's okay. It's not a bad game. It's just, it wasn't for me. I like the Warhammer like atmosphere and aesthetic. I think it's so cool, but for some reason this game it just didn't grab me. It just didn't feel that much fun, but someone else might enjoy it. I'm not going to give it an A, and I'm not going to give it it could be a B, but would I play it again? Probably not. So I'm putting it in C tier. I know there's going to be some people that are going to be mad at me about that. So just to clarify, you might enjoy Vermintide 2. It's just not for me, and that's kind of what my tier list is also based off. Okay, just not for me, but for other people may enjoy it. Valheim. Okay, Valheim, S tier. Easy, S tier. It's such a good game, such a great co-op experience. Very similar to Minecraft in a lot of ways. Open world, craft your own buildings. There's an RPG adventure behind it. You can defeat monsters. There's a big difficulty curve to it as well. Like there's a lot behind that game. I really enjoyed Valheim. Okay, USAC Code Breach. This game is also possibly a little bit controversial. I did not enjoy this game. I was playing with my cousin, and I like hanging out with him. It was awesome. I always have a good time. But I found that the role I was playing, kept getting stuck like waiting around as his role was hacking, and it seemed to have like more emphasis on his role doing the thing. It's a 2-player co-op game. His role was spent so much time doing something where my role was just kind of like wait around for him to finish it. So I got kind of bored. We didn't play it that long, so I should give it another shot. But for me, USAC Code Breach, yeah, it's going in C tier. I know there's some other people who think this game is a gem, so I will at least say that, and you might want to dig around, do your own research there. You might enjoy it. But yeah, not for me. Torchlight II. Good game. Is it S tier? Definitely not. A tier. I don't play it that much. I like Torchlight 2. I like dungeon crawling. I played the first Torchlight a lot solo. I have played Torchlight 2 co-op, but I just didn't really feel like it pulled me in. I would still play it again, but I don't think it's going to be like in the top for my, like very top. So I'm going to put it in B tier. Stumble Guys. We haven't put anything in D tier yet. We're being pretty kind here. Okay, Stumble Guys. I played Stumble Guys. It was okay. It wasn't that fun. It was kind of like whatever. I know some people like Stumble Guys, and there's a lot of content around Stumble Guys and Fall Guys. It was all right. It's free on Steam, so if you do want to try it out, you can go play it. I'm not gonna play it much. Probably it could go in C tier. Like the game itself isn't bad. It's just kind of like as a co-op experience, I just feel like it's more of a party game. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in C tier. STRAFTAT. Okay, STRAFTAT for me, S tier. I love STRAFTAT. This game is free, by the way. You can go play it on Steam. I have played it with my cousin so many times. I have I had probably at least like 10 to 20 hours on this game. It's a 1v1 or a 2v2 game, and it's really fun. It's very like a high movement FPS shooter, and it's kind of like it's got Quake vibes if you ever played Quake before. Really fun game. Really enjoy the experience. It's not co-op work together. It is 1 versus 1. So you are fighting against the other player you're playing with. But if you have a friend who likes having a good time and you don't mind a little friendly competition, STRAFTAT is phenomenal game, and it's got some silly elements to it, so it's pretty enjoyable. And I believe it belongs in S tier. Great game. Stick Fight. This is a really good game, really good co-op experience. Definitely A tier. Not S, because it's like doesn't like hook me back in, like wanting to keep coming back to it, but I still enjoy it from time to time. So Stick Fight, great game. Definitely A tier. Worth playing, worth owning in your library. Split Brain. We played this. I played this once for about 3 hours. Kind of a cool experience. There's like some, I can't quite remember how this game played. There's like some like mechanics that that are unique. This is a unique game, and it's worth checking out if you like puzzle games. Worth checking out the trailer for. You might really enjoy this game, especially if you like games like We Were Here and We Were Here Too. Split Brain is very similar to those. It is a 2-player co-op experience. It's fun. I would still finish it. I would go back and finish that game. It was fun. I would like to finish it. Put it in the B tier. It sits right beside Operation Tango for me, definitely. Okay, Snakeybus. This is not a co-op game. This is kind of like it's a single player game with a multiplayer feature, but I love this game, and it's so much fun. I love playing co-op in this game. The co-op is not that great. It's kind of like mid. This game is pretty much dead. Like no one ever plays Snakeybus. Not a lot of people even know about Snakeybus. It's basically you have this bus, and it's like the game Snake, and your bus just gets bigger and bigger as you drive more people to the bus stop. It's fun. I like it. Playing with a friend, it's kind of chaotic. It's just kind of like, it's a chill game. I come back to it occasionally, just as one of those games in the library that's kind of fun to enjoy. So yeah, I'm putting Snakeybus in A tier. Does it belong in A tier? I feel like, I got to be honest here. I don't think it belongs in A tier. I think Snakeybus probably belongs in B tier. It's good. I don't play it that often, but I really like this game. I want to put it higher, but I don't think it deserves to be higher. I believe it's B tier, unfortunately. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I want to put you in A tier, but I don't feel like you belong. You're like B+ tier. Okay, this is a new game. I got this recently. Sledding Game. This game, you chill out around a lodge on a mountain, and you can go sledding. You can go up the chairlifts, go sledding. You can talk to people. It's kind of like an open chat room game, kind of similar to VR chat. Really like chill game. Really enjoy it. And I might be using it for background footage for this video. You might be able to see that or not. There's like a bunch of different characters you can customize, and like little hats and little items you can buy and things you can do in the game. It's just kind of like a chill hangout game. I really like Sledding Game. I feel like Sledding the Game definitely belongs A tier. Great co-op experience. Okay, rounds. This is another 1v1 experience. I played this a lot with my cousin. I love this game. It is a kind of roguelite 1v1 platform shooter, and you get basically a choice of 5 cards, and each card gives you a power-up, and every time you lose to your opponent, you are given an extra card, and they don't get one. So if you are losing, you get more powerful, and if you're winning, your opponent is the one who's getting more powerful, and you're trying to still stay alive and try to beat them as they grow more powerful. If you lose a round, then you get more powerful. So it's a really fun game. Really, it's made by the same creators who've made Peak. So if you like the game Peak and you like the development studio, Rounds is a really phenomenal game. I believe Rounds deserves S tier. Really great co-op game. 1v1 co-op game. Okay, Rocket League. Oh boy, this is we're entering into some controversy here. I like Rocket League. I've got 200 hours on Rocket League. I used to play it competitively. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It's a really unique game. If you've never played it, it's just so worth playing at least once. It's fun. It's rocket car soccer. But the community can be really toxic. But from a co-op perspective, if you're playing with a friend, it can be pretty fun. But it depends if you're playing competitive or you're playing, casually. And if you're really into like winning, I think, and you like a good challenge, and your friend does too, I think it can be a really great co-op experience. But if you don't like how competitive the community can get, and if that can sour your interactions with your friendships, I wouldn't recommend playing this game that much, because it just can get a little bit, too competitive. So Rocket League for me is B tier. It's not a bad game. It's a really good game. It's a phenomenal game, actually. But in terms of a co-op perspective, yeah, competitive games can just get a little bit too unfriendly for my liking. Okay, R.E.P.O. This game was really popular like last year, 2 years ago. It was like all over Steam. It's a kind of similar to Lethal Company, and you basically go in, collect scrap, and get out. And it's kind of got some scary, spooky surprises. It's fun. But I never like got totally sucked in. To me, it's kind of like a game that's like, it's okay. I'll play it occasionally, but it doesn't seem to have that much substance to it from my perspective. So where would I put R.E.P.O? I'm not going to put it in an A tier. And the reason why is because it's not a game I actually come back to that often, nor care to play that much. I think like R.E.P.O is a B tier game for me. I know that one, I don't know. Maybe some of these games people are going to be like, I can't believe you are rating them here. This is crazy. This is the first time I've ever done a tier list. Anyway, we continue. Portal 2. Co-op. This is an S tier game. That's a no-brainer. Really great. Fantastic co-op experience. If you haven't played Portal 2, it's just so much fun to play with a friend, especially a 2-player co-op. Really good time. I love it. Portal 2, great game. Pilgrim. I bought this on sale. It's also like Lethal Company and R.E.P.O. I didn't like it that much, actually, and it was pretty janky, and it had a lot of bugs. This might be the first D tier game. Honestly, I wouldn't ever play Pilgrim again. Maybe if they fixed it and it got a lot better, but I didn't really enjoy it that much. It was mid for me. PAYDAY 2. Okay, we are entering the controversy further. PAYDAY 2. I am not a big PAYDAY 2 fan. I have played this game a couple times. I didn't like it. I found it like too fast and arcadey. I thought it was going to be like this like really, involved kind of like heist kind of mechanic to a game, kind of similar to GTA, how GTA 5 was with the heist. It was not that for me. It was much more like, it felt like I was playing a rail shooter. I don't like PAYDAY 2. I know some people like it. I don't. So yeah, for me, it's a D tier. It's not a game I'm going to come back to playing, nor do I ever really suggest it with my friends. I have it in my library, but I never want to play it. So yeah, that's where it is on the list for me. Okay, Overwatch. I used to play Overwatch before it became Overwatch 2, and I really liked it. It was fun. Very competitive, though. However, Overwatch 2 rolled around, and it never grabbed me. I got out of Overwatch before Overwatch 2 came, and I never got back into it. Is Overwatch a bad game? No. It's a good game. But it's definitely changed a lot, especially how Blizzard has done things with the loot boxes and all the different changes they've made. Things they promised and didn't deliver on. So Overwatch, in terms of a co-op experience, though, like I always enjoyed playing it with friends, but things definitely would get salty. Like I remember playing with friends, and when we wouldn't like do very well or perform that well, everyone kind of started getting kind of on each other's nerves and not really enjoying hanging out as much. It just stopped being so much fun. So Overwatch for me is, yeah, it's D tier. Wow, I guess we're filling out D tier today. Okay, Ultimate Chicken Horse. Okay, this is a really good co-op experience, like multiplayer experience with friends. I love Ultimate Chicken Horse. I've had so many laughs, so many good times playing Ultimate Chicken Horse, making your friends upset because you put some stupid obstacle in their way and they can't get past it. I really like this. This is definitely an A tier game. Really worth owning in your library. Tons of fun. Okay, what game is this? Oh, Teardown. Okay, Teardown. Phenomenal game. So Teardown just came out with a multiplayer update just recently, which included the co-op campaign and like multiplayer, like playing against each other. I have not played the co-op campaign. I have played the single player campaign and finished it, and I have played the multiplayer mod, or the multiplayer beta before doing the co-op missions, and we just basically did 1 versus 1 in the sandbox mode. It's good. It's fun. It's got some performance issues, like when you're really starting to add in a lot of mods, but it's still kind of a good time. I'm gonna say this is it A tier? It's pretty good. It's better than Tango. It's better than Snakeybus and Rocket League. Yeah, it's A tier. Teardown is a good multiplayer experience and a really great solo single player experience as well. I love Teardown, one of my favorite games. Supermarket Together. I played this once. It was fun. It was okay. Like, it wasn't like amazing. It's basically a supermarket simulator. Nothing like stood out to me as like fantastic. So it's good. I think the right person could really enjoy this game. I'm not going to put it as the best co-op experience I've ever had, but C tier. Yeah, it's not a bad game. Just like, is it better than Stumble Guys? Yeah, C tier. Yeah, I think C tier is right. Okay, Muck. Free game on Steam. Great game. Made by a YouTuber, I believe, if I remember correctly. Very fun. Very hard. Co-op experience is good. Multiplayer is fun. I think you can have up to 4 people. It's not the best game in the world, but definitely deserving of B tier. I think Muck's a good time. SpeedRunners. Oh god, do I love SpeedRunners. SpeedRunners is so much fun. It's not S tier. But it is a really good game. If you want to have some competition with friends and you can get some friends into this game, it is a blast. The SpeedRunners game is a good time. I really enjoyed this game. Definite A tier. Totally worth checking out on Steam. Okay, MORDHAU. I played this once, and maybe about 2 hours. I thought it was fun. Like, the sword fighting was interesting. It wasn't bad. I just didn't feel like pulled in to play it again. I feel like I would try it out again, but I don't know if I would get into it. Maybe. Would I put it in C tier? I feel like, yeah, I would play it again. I would also play like some of these games again in C tier. Like, C tier doesn't mean like I'm totally writing them off. Like, okay, actually, we should adjust Overwatch, because I would play Overwatch again. I'll put Overwatch in C tier. Okay, MORDHAU is going in C tier. So was Overwatch. PAYDAY 2 and PILGRIM. D tier is going to be like games I don't play anymore, or would not want to play again. C tier is like games you have to kind of convince me to play. But MORDHAU, you wouldn't have to convince me to play MORDHAU. I'd play it again. Okay, B tier. Yeah, B tier. Okay. Mage Arena. This game has a pretty unique mechanic. You have to speak into the microphone to cast spells. It's actually really cool. Like, if you want to like cast a fireball spell, you have to say fireball. It's pretty funny, like being in a multiplayer server. But from a co-op perspective, like if you're playing with a friend, it's kind of confusing because your friend will spawn in a random location and you'll have to go find him. And your friend will also be saying the spells over the microphone, which can get kind of confusing sometimes. It's a good game. It's not bad as a co-op experience. I think it's better as a single player experience or like multiplayer, like outside of Discord. Oh man, I didn't even realize how hard tier lists were. Mage Arena is B tier. Sea of Thieves. This is a really good game. It's not as good as it used to be, or like I guess it didn't take the direction I hoped it would take. It got kind of boring after a while, but like if you've never played Sea of Thieves, this game is so much fun, especially with friends. Like being a pirate on the high seas is such a good time. And like having like ship battles with other players is just tons of fun. But it's gotten so competitive that like sometimes you're like playing against players and you're like, okay, like you're just getting destroyed because some of the people who play this game are so good, and there's no ranked mode. So it's good. I would play it again, but it's not like perfect. They had balancing issues for sure, but it is fun. It's exciting. Oh, this is hard. A or B? I think Sea of Thieves deserves A tier. It's a good game. It's a cross between A and B, but I would definitely play it again. I still enjoy it. Okay, who's your daddy? Hey, this game is really silly. I think it was pretty cheap on Steam. Basically, you play a baby or a dad, and the baby's job is to try to kill itself, and the dad's job is to try to prevent the baby from killing itself. It sounds really grim and dark. It kind of is, but it's also pretty funny, and it's a good time. It's pretty hilarious. The amount of like laughs I've had playing this game is quite a bit. I would definitely play it again. This would be A tier for me. Who's your daddy? Good game. Okay. Remnant from the Ashes. This was my first Souls-like, and I had a blast playing this game. It was a really good co-op experience. Really smooth. I enjoyed it a lot, and it's not a perfect game, but like it was a good co-op experience. Like if you want to have a long co-op game, you like Souls-likes and you like FPS shooters. Actually, it's not a first-person shooter; it's a third-person shooter. This was a really good experience, especially if you like challenging experiences. This, honestly, for me, I think it deserves S tier. Remnant was really good. I really enjoyed it a lot. Definitely come back and play it again. Lunch Lady. Okay, not a lot of people have heard of Lunch Lady. I have played a lot of Lunch Lady, and I love this game. This game is awesome. It's a horror game. You go into a school. It's very similar to Slenderman. If you've ever played Slender, you have to collect eight pages or 8 notebooks, and once you collect them, you can escape the school. While the lunch lady chases you. If she hits you with a pan, you get knocked down. If everyone gets hit with the pan and everyone gets knocked down, it's game over. You got to restart. It's a pretty simple concept. It's pretty hilarious and terrifying hearing your friends scream as the lunch lady spots them and starts chasing them. I love this game. I played it so many times. I'll always come back and play it again. It's janky. It's an indie game. It's not well known, but man, is it ever fun. I love it. Definitely A tier. Okay, Left 4 Dead 2. I played this game quite a few times. I know this is heralded as one of the greatest co-op experiences ever to be made in the history of co-op experiences. It's a good game. I will give it that. But I don't love it that much. It's okay to me. And it's been out for a while that, we never got Left 4 Dead 3. We did get Back 4 Blood. That's on this list. I'll be talking about that later. I think it's on this list. I was supposed to put it on this list. Yeah, it is. Left 4 Dead 2, I gotta be honest, it's a good game, and I think if you haven't played it before, you should play it and try it out. You might actually really enjoy the co-op experience. But personally, it's a game that I'm going to give B tier. I don't play it that often, and when I do have fun, but I never really get past like the first 3 levels, and then I get kind of bored with it, and I want to go play something else. So, Left 4 Dead 2, I'm sorry, B tier. Okay, Labyrinthine. I bought this game on sale, I believe. I think I spent enough money on this game. I think it was like 15 or 20 bucks I spent. This game, I remember playing with a couple buddies, and we were all disappointed in this game. It was not fun. I can't remember why. It was like a couple years ago now. Maybe they've updated it since, but I haven't bothered to check. Last time I checked the Steam store reviews, they were still pretty mid or like not very positive. I'm probably not going to ever check it out again, so I'm going to give it a D tier. Okay. What was this one? This is Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. This is a great game. Super creative. One person has a manual to disarm a bomb, and the other people have the bomb, and they're trying to figure out how to disarm the bomb. And the kind of the two people are like, you're not supposed to see the guy with the guy with. I need to start over. Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. One person has a manual, the other person has the bomb. The person with the manual cannot see what the person with the bomb can see, and the person with the bomb, they can't see the manual. You basically have to communicate together to try to figure out how to defuse the bomb. Super creative game, very fun, totally worth playing. I had a good time with it. I would play it again. This is A tier. Okay, INVERSUS Deluxe. This game is a, like, how do I explain INVERSUS Deluxe? This is a 1v1 game, and you basically like shoot tiles that appear, and your character can only move on your colored tiles. It's kind of a fun game. It's not like a huge hit or anything. It's not very well known. I would recommend checking it out on the Steam store to see if it's something that you might be interested in. This isn't going to be a game that's like I'm going to end up recommend playing with my friends that often, but it is an option that I will play, kind of like R.E.P.O. So I'm going to put INVERSUS Deluxe in the B tier. No. INVERSUS Deluxe C tier. I'm not going to play it that often, but I did enjoy it. It is fun. Okay, the Headliners. Headliners is kind of it's a multiplayer co-op experience. You go in as journalists and you try to take photos of anomalies without getting killed, and then take enough photos to get enough money to sell those photos to go back in and take more photos. It's kind of like R.E.P.O. and Lethal Company, but it's got its own spin and actually delivers pretty well with the whole gimmick of taking photos. I really enjoy it. It's a fun game. It's pretty funny. This is the best co-op experience out there? No, but it's good that I would play it again. I'm going to give it B tier. Gunfire Reborn. All right. I played this maybe a handful of times. It was a couple of years ago. A friend of mine really wanted me to play it. He really loved this game. And it's like if I remember correctly, it's a roguelite, and you get power-ups as you play it. It was good. Would I play it again? Yes. I just don't have anybody else that has it or owns it right now. Good game. I'm going to put it in B tier because it's just been a while. I feel like it might deserve a higher rating than that. So don't shoot me down if it does. Just put it in the comments below. I'd be like, you messed up. It's like way better. Yeah, I think Gunfire Reborn is possibly an A tier rated game. You might want to check that one out. It's a pretty cool game. Okay, GTFO. Okay, this is a tough one. So from a co-op perspective, this game is amazing. GTFO is a very, very hard game. And when I say very hard, I mean like this is a Souls-like first-person shooter for like a co-op experience. This is a co-op Souls-like first-person shooter. And it requires a lot of teamwork and a lot of resource management and a lot of just not making mistakes. If you make a mistake in this game, you're screwed. And it can be really frustrating, especially even when you have 4 people. I played this game with 4 people on numerous occasions. I don't think we ever passed like the first 5 levels, maybe 6 levels. Like, it's hard. It is, and there's a lot of levels. This is a hard game. It's very rewarding when you do complete a level. It's super satisfying, but it is a grind because you are going to die again and again and again and again. So if you are into that experience and you have friends that are into that experience, it is a phenomenal game. It is so worth it. But if you have friends who do not like dying over and over again and they want something chill, or this is not the game to play with them. You need people who are into suffering. They are maybe a little bit masochistic and really enjoy a very difficult challenge. If you find those people and you are one of those people yourselves, you will love this game. It is, honestly, GTFO is such a well-made game. It deserves A tier, but yeah, there is a disclaimer of you need to know what you're getting into because it's not easy, and it is very hard to solo this game. I don't even know if it's possible to solo this game. It is the enemies are so difficult to defeat, but fun game. I really enjoyed it. My time playing it, and I enjoyed the challenge. Okay, Creed Corp. This game is not very well known. I also found this on the Xbox 360 online store back in the day. This is a strategic resource management game, kind of like a turn-based. This is a turn-based strategy game. It's good. It's fun. I love Greed Corp. And I love talking about it because so few people have ever heard of it. It's a really enjoyable experience. Can I recommend it highly? I think if you like turn-based strategy games, yes. There is a up to 4-player co-op experience. It is going to be you're going to be playing against your friends, but it is good and it is worth checking out. I love Greed Corp. I honestly think it's worth A tier. Well, is it? I don't know if it's A tier. It might be B tier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go B tier. I got to be fair here. It's a good game worth checking out. I had a lot of fun with it. Okay, the greatest penguin heist of all time. I was really hoping this game was going to be super fun and funny. It's a little bit janky, and it didn't quite work out the way I had hoped. I did have a few laughs with my cousin playing this game, but it wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. This game is going to go C tier. Hopefully, it maybe gets a little bit better with some updates. I'd like to play it again, but yeah, it's okay. Grapples Galore. I'm pretty sure this game is free on Steam. You can go play it right now. More of a multiplayer game than a co-op experience. It's got a really unique gimmick with you're like grappling around the environment and trying to shoot your gun as you're grappling around in the air. Challenging, but as a co-op experience, it's not really co-op. I don't know if it should really be in this list, but we are including some multiplayer games here. You can play it with your friends. What would I rate it? Honestly, I think it belongs in C tier. It's not that great. It's okay. Goat Simulator 3. I had fun playing this game. It's really wacky, really silly. I had quite a few laughs playing it. I would put this in B tier. Goat Simulator 3 was fun. Okay, Garry's Mod, classic. I included this in here just because of Prop Hunt, and I have had so much fun playing Prop Hunt with friends, and like tons of laughs and just, you know, messing around. Just that with that game alone, Garry's Mod, just for the laughs, honestly, and Prop Hunt, I believe it deserves A tier. Okay. I did not realize just how long a tier list video takes, and I included a lot of games in here. The Forest. This is a crafting survival game with you get stranded on an island full of cannibals. It's actually quite terrifying. It's fun. It's good. And there's the crafting building element is really a good time. There is a sequel called Sons of the Forest, which I believe is a good sequel. I haven't played it. I played the original. Well, no, that's not true. I did play Sons of the Forest briefly, but I haven't played it enough to really give a good opinion on it. So I'm talking about the first one. The first one's good. I know the second one's good as well, but the first one was good. That's the one I'm talking about. And yes, The Forest deserves. The Forest is an A tier co-op experience. Definitely. Great game. For the King. This is a turn-based game, kind of like a turn-based role-playing game. I didn't like it that much. It was okay. It was all right. I think you can play 3-player co-op with this game. Where would I put it? Honestly, it feels C tier. For the King just didn't suck me in. It's kind of got a cool art style, and I might give it another shot down the road, but I just kind of found it was a little bit boring and just wasn't my style of game. But I know there might be people out there who really enjoy it, so not trying to throw shade on your game. Okay, the finals. This is more of a competitive FPS shooter, but you have the option of bringing in friends. It's like it's like strike teams of 3. So a 3-player co-op experience. It's competitive, so you're going to be playing against other people. I'm not really big into competitive games. I've played the finals a few times. It's a good game. It's fun, and the destruction physics are pretty enjoyable. So I'm not opposed to playing it again. It's just not a game that I'm going to go seek out and play that often. So I'm probably going to put it in B tier. Good game, made by, I believe it's Embark Studios, who also made Arc Raiders. It's the same studio that made Arc Raiders. That much I do know. But yeah, good game, but I'm probably not going to reach out for it that often. Okay. Backrooms. Escape It's just Escape the Backrooms. This is what this one is. Escape the Backrooms. This is the best Backrooms game I've ever played. It is so much fun. Great multiplayer, great co-op experience. I would totally play this again. This is A tier. No question. Emissary Zero. This was a really fun horror co-op experience. I really liked it. There's tons of jump scares in this game. It's not a horror game in terms of like super creepy. It's super weird and like strange, but not like bloody and gory, but definitely tons of jump scares, and I really liked it because it just wasn't like too creepy. It was just weird. Emissary Zero, I wouldn't play it again because we finished it. That's the one this is the one downside about this game. Once you finish it, it's not really interesting to play again. So I'm going to put it B tier, but if you haven't played it, worth checking out. Great game. Okay, Crab Game. This is kind of similar to Stumble Guys in the terms of like it's like a party game and it's like last man standing. You can play it with your friends. Your friends are going to be spectating when they die, or you'll be spectating when you die. So it's, if you don't like that element of it, it's hard to recommend, but it is fun. It's definitely fun to play at least once. And it is free, if I remember correctly. Crab Game. I think Crab Game's B tier. Worth playing, pretty fun, enjoyed it. Biped. Okay, now this is a co-op game. Very unique, creative experience where you have to use your thumbsticks to move your legs, and then you have to work together with your partner to solve puzzles. I love Biped. I have played it quite a few times. I will come back to Biped and play it again. I really, really enjoy it. It makes me laugh. It's very cozy. Great game. Biped deserves an A. It deserves to be an A tier. Okay, Backrooms Escape Together. This is probably the second best Backrooms game I have ever played. It's not as good as Escape the Backrooms, but it is still good. I remember playing this and we did encounter some glitches and it hadn't been polished over very well, but it was improved. The developer did push out an update that did fix those problems. It's a good game. I'd say it's worth playing, and I'm going to put it in B tier. Okay. Anomaly Exit. I played this once. It's pretty scary. The jump scares will really get you in this game, and it's pretty stressful. I don't like getting jump scared too much, so that's like not my kind of style. It's a good game. Would I recommend it? Yes, if you don't mind jump scares. No, if you don't like jump scares. So would I play it again? Probably not. For me, it's C tier. I didn't enjoy it that much, but it is a good game. It might deserve to be in B tier, to be honest. But for me, it's not a game I really want to come back to and play. Okay, A Way Out. This was a really good co-op experience, really well made. This is... Honestly, this game might be an S tier co-op experience. Would I play it again? No. I wouldn't play it again. So I don't think it deserves S tier. It's probably A tier. You basically play as two guys in prison. You break out of prison, and that's the whole story, is that journey. And your co-op partner is playing the other character. If you never played it, really good game. Definitely worth playing. Like if you want a co-op, like a true co-op experience, A Way Out is a must play. Really good game. Okay, Paddle, Paddle, Paddle. I love this game. This is a really fun game. It's kind of like a difficult vocal cooperation game where one person is controlling the left paddle and the other person's controlling the right paddle, and then you have to time your paddles correctly so you don't hit the obstacles in your way. It's pretty fun. It can be kind of frustrating, but it's kind of funny just trying to figure out how to work together with your friend. This is a really good game. Does it deserve A tier? No. Would I play it again? Yes. I'm going to put it in B tier. Would play again. Not my favorite co-op game, but still really good. Okay. No Man's Sky. This is a good game. Like, No Man's Sky, flat out, good game. Single player, really good game. But the co-op experience, the co-op experience is not heavily co-op. It's like you are basically you are playing the single player campaign with your friend in your universe. So your friend can interact with you and trade items with you, but like there's not a whole lot you can do together. Maybe you could build a base together, or build a ship together, but it doesn't feel like there's just a lot to do together from a co-op perspective. But I know they still are updating this game, and I haven't played it in a while, so it might actually deserve to be higher than I'm going to rank it. Would I play it again? Yes, but like, I don't know. It's also a pretty big file size, so No Man's Sky, for me, from a co-op perspective, it's not a game I'm going to like suggest to play with my friends. I'm going to pick other games over this one. I'm going to put it in C tier. It's not a bad game. Let me clarify. It is a really good game. I just didn't feel like the co-op experience really pulled me in. So for me, it's not the best co-op game on this list. Nidhogg. I love Nidhogg. Nidhogg is so much fun. It is a 1v1 sword play game. It's just a good time. I really like Nidhogg. It's a good it's not a co-op game. It's more like a multiplayer fight your friends game. But if you have one buddy you want to play against and have a sword fight with, it's a good game. I'm going to put it A tier. Fun experience. I enjoy Nidhogg, and I will definitely play it again. Multiplayer platform golf. This game is so well unknown. Like this game, nobody knows about this game. Multiplayer platform golf. It is a blast. I love this game. It deserves so much more attention. It's like Super Mario 64 meets Golf with Your Friends meets a Souls-like game. You have to race to the finish line to get your ball in the hole. It's a really great time, and then you have to platform around all the obstacles. It's a really good time. I love this game. Definite A tier for me. Multiplayer platform golf. If you haven't heard of it before, go check it out on Steam. It's a great game. Stellaris. Boy, have I lost so much time playing Stellaris. You start this game, and what feels like 5 minutes go by is actually 8 hours, and then suddenly you're like, wow, where did my day go? I played Stellaris single player and co-op. It's not really a co-op game. It's more of a multiplayer experience. You can play with your friends, but the interaction you're going to have with them is pretty isolated. It's kind of like No Man's Sky in that sense. You're kind of more absorbed with what you're doing in your own solar system and galaxy than what your friend is doing. So you're kind of like playing beside them, but not really with them. So in the same sense, I'm going to put it in the C tier. This is an amazing game. I don't really want to put it in the C tier, but in a co-op multiplayer perspective, yeah, it deserves to be lower here. Not something I'm going to suggest to play multiplayer, unless I just really want to play Stellaris for some reason. But with a friend, yeah, C tier. Okay, I included Lizards Must Die for the meme. This game is hilarious. Just like, go check out the Steam trailer for this game if you haven't seen it before. It's so funny. This game itself is super jank, and it's not that fun to play. But I had to include it. It was funny. It's funny just for the meme. Like, just gift it to your buddy for the meme itself. And it was worth it playing it for the 15 minutes I played it. It was funny. If I'm gonna play it again, no, it's gonna be C tier. Maybe actually D tier. Yeah, Lizards Must Die is not that good of a game. It's hilarious. Okay, Lethal League Blaze. I love this game. This is one of the best fighter games I've ever played. You're not directly fighting the person, you're hitting a ball, and the ball is what does damage. If the ball is your color, it does damage. If the ball is the opponent's color, it does damage to you. And each time you hit the ball goes faster until someone gets knocked out. This game is so much fun, and it's the closest thing I have ever seen to a Smash Bros. Spin-off. Lethal League Blaze is an absolute blast. It takes a lot of inspiration from Jet Set Radio, the Jet Set Radio franchise, Jet Set Radio Future, in terms of the art style. Team Reptile made it. Great game. I'm putting in A tier. I love Lethal League Blaze. Heroes of Hammerwatch. Boy, do I have a lot of hours on this game. This is a roguelike adventure. And there is 5 levels, and if you play this game and you get addicted to it, you're going to be playing the same 5 levels over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So if that doesn't sound fun to you, I don't suggest playing this game. However, the systems in this game, and like the upgrade systems and the abilities you can get for your characters, like, is so well thought out and so in depth that it keeps me coming back, even though you keep playing the same levels. So that is why I've sunk so many hours into it, is just trying to upgrade all of the characters with all the different abilities. It's super fun. And then upgrading your town. Like, this is the game of infinite upgrades. If you like that, if you like the whole like power, like growing your power for a character over time, Heroes of Hammerwatch is a fantastic game. In terms of co-op experience, you can play it right along with your buddy. Your buddy can be a way higher level than you, and he can carry you through the game. But when that happens, it kind of sucks, because if your friend is over leveled, he'll just be breezing through all the enemies and you won't be able to do anything. So this is a good co-op game if you're going to be playing with your friend for a long period of time. But it's not the best. It's not perfectly balanced, and yeah, it can get repetitive. So would I play Heroes of Hammerwatch again? Yes, but not likely to be something I suggest that often. It kind of goes, it goes B tier. Good game though. Echo Point Nova. I enjoyed this game a lot. I ended up finishing it single player, but I did play it co-op. The co-op experience is good. You're basically shooting enemies alongside your friend and just kind of running around with them. It's not super involved in the co-op experience, but the co-op is there, so it is a good time. And the game itself is pretty fun. Like, it's a good like shooter game, and there's like tons of movement mechanics, which makes it pretty fun. It's worth playing once. It's got a campaign. Once you finish it, you're probably not going to be interested in playing it again. It's kind of like a play it once and then you're kind of finished game. But I did like it. Would I play it again? No. Would it belong in A or B tier though? This is tough. It's good. I also want to factor in replayability. I think this Echo Point Nova is B tier for me. Really good game, totally worth playing, worth checking out. But replayability value for me is a little bit low. Once I finished the campaign, I wasn't really interested in continuing to play it that much anymore. Crab Champions. I love this game. This is basically, it's also like a roguelite. You can get more and more powerful as you play. It's pretty fun. It's like kind of, it's just kind of focused on fun. It's silly. It's a good time. I play it often. I usually keep it installed. This is an A tier game for me. I love Crab Champions. Climb the Backrooms. Okay, I got really into Backrooms games for a while, and we played, Escape the Backrooms and Backrooms Escape Together. Those are great games. Climb the Backrooms, though, is not that well polished. It's not the best Backrooms game I played. I haven't finished it. We got maybe about like a quarter of the way through. I did play it co-op. It is a fun experience playing with another person, so it's not bad. There was some jank to it, and it wasn't like my favorite co-op experience, but it wasn't bad. I just probably wouldn't play it again. I'm just going to put it C tier. Chained Together. Okay, this is a game. This is one of those rage games where you try to climb a really tall tower, and if you fall, you can fall all the way to the bottom, which can really suck. But your friends are all chained together with you. So if they fall, you fall. I have played maybe the first level and to the second level. It's fun. I would play this again, actually. I'd like to give it another shot. I'd probably put it in B tier, though, because it's not going to be the most enjoyable experience. If you fall all the way to the bottom, you might get frustrated. But yeah, good game. Back for Blood. I really wanted this game to be good. I was so excited about it when it came out, because I did like Left 4 Dead 2. And I really wanted this to be like the creme de la creme of zombie games. And I pre-ordered this game, and man, I wish I didn't. It just wasn't that good. I know it works, it functions now, they did fix a lot of problems, but when I played it, it just didn't feel good. The last time I played it, it just didn't, something feels off about this game, and I don't know what it is. Would I suggest it to a friend? No. Even if they have it, I don't even really care to play it. I'm just like, nah, I'm okay. So Back for Blood is going to sit in the D tier for me. Aneurysm 4. I was gifted this game. This is a very interesting game. It is abject misery in a video game. That's the best way I could describe it. Nothing about this game screams fun to me in any way, shape, or form. I did not enjoy my experience playing Aneurysm 4, but it was interesting, and I did enjoy the act of experiencing it once. I just don't want to experience it again. Would I recommend it to anybody? If you really like to suffer in your video games, if that's something you enjoy doing, I would recommend playing this game. Otherwise, no, I don't like Aneurysm 4. It's not for me. It's a D tier game for me. Alien Swarm. I believe this is made by Valve. I could be wrong here. It's a co-op game. I believe it's a top-down shooter. I played this once. It's an older game. From a co-op perspective, it's okay. It didn't really suck me in. I would maybe give it another chance, but I wasn't totally captured with it. I don't know. I think it's all right. If I remember correctly, it's also free, so you can check it out on the Steam store. I'm probably going to put it here in the C tier, though. It wasn't something I'd probably play again. 5D chess with multiverse time travel. Okay, this game is kind of like a meme. I have never taken it seriously. I will never take this game seriously because it is so confusing. I am not going to bother trying to figure out how I can like checkmate someone in the future and in the past simultaneously. I'm just going to like try to throw my pieces around and hopefully I win. That's how I played this game. Will I play it again? Probably, because it's kind of funny, but it's not my favorite co-op game. I mean, you're playing 1 versus 1. You can play against a computer. You can play against a friend. It's funny. I've had a few laughs, but it's not a game I'm going to like suggest to play. So it's a C tier game for me. But it is actually a good game. Like if this interests you, 5D chess with multiverse time travel. If you're actually interested in playing that game, go check it out because it's a pretty cool game. It is actually a very cool game. And this, don't take this like tier list as a complete rating of game quality, because there's some games that are lower down here that are actually pretty well made. Overcooked 2. This is probably one of the better co-op experiences I've ever had, and I would totally play again. It is super fun trying to like coordinate with your friend who is cooking what and when. I never thought I would like this game, and when I did play it, I actually ended up liking it way more than I thought I would. Really good co-op experience, definite A tier, would definitely play Overcooked 2 again. Terraria. Okay, Terraria is not Minecraft. It's 2D. It's like its own thing. It's more of like an adventure game. I like it. I never really get that into it though. Like I'll play it and then I'll play it for a while. Some people get super into Terraria. I'm not one of those people, but it is a good co-op game. It deserves to be A tier. I know it's great tier. You could also argue it for being S tier, honestly. Should Terraria be S tier? I've never enjoyed Terraria as much as Minecraft, but it is a great game. I'm going to put it in A tier for my list here. Sniper Elite 4. This is the only Sniper Elite game I've ever played, and I played the full campaign with a friend, and I had an absolute blast. It was a great experience. It was like the sneaking element of it and everything involved. I had a really great time. I would put Sniper Elite 4 as an A tier co-op experience. Definitely worth checking out. Just if you like stealth or, you know, blowing up Nazis, that's the game for you. Lethal Company. I was a little bit late to the show with Lethal Company. I never played it a lot. I played it a few times. I find it scary. And it's not my favorite co-op experience because there's just so many games that are like Lethal Company now, and I've kind of gotten tired of that. Go in, get the loot, come back out, go back in, get the loot, come back out gameplay loop. That I'm not crazy on it. It's a good experience, and I think a lot of people would enjoy it. Personally, I'm going to give it a B tier. I don't suggest it that often, and if someone does suggest it, I'll play it, but it's not my favorite game. The Escapist 2. This is a pretty good game. I played it a handful of times. You're trying to break out of prison, and you have to like collect like different items to try to craft the items you need to break out. At the same time, you have to also participate in the prison activities so no one grows suspicious of what you're doing. It's actually a pretty fun game. It's not my favorite, but I actually would play it again. It's kind of a fun experience. I'm going to give it a B tier. Castle Crashers. Okay, this is an old game. This came back out on the Xbox 360, if I remember correctly. I did play a lot of Castle Crashers, probably like 50 hours. It's a good co-op game. Like flat out, it's a good co-op game. And if you never played it, if it interests you, you'll probably enjoy it. But now, today, I am no longer interested in Castle Crashers. I have played so much Castle Crashers that I just don't care to ever play it again. And I just kind of feel like I just don't like the beat 'em up games. They don't interest me much anymore. I want a little bit more depth to my co-op experience. So Castle Crashers gets a C tier for me. Okay, Strange Brigade. I played this a handful of times. I remember not minding it. It was kind of just like a whatever co-op experience, a way to hang out with friends and just do something. It never struck me as a game that was like really interesting, or fascinating. I did like the thematic elements behind it. But yeah, it's not like a knock it out of the park co-op experience. I think Strange Brigade is probably going to sit on around C tier as well. It's okay. Okay, now we have Marvel Rivals. I pretty much sit at the same spot with Marvel Rivals as I do Overwatch. However, my opinion, I did have a high opinion of Marvel Rivals when it came out. I do like it a little bit more now, and I would maybe play it occasionally, but I'm not going to suggest it. It's just not my favorite game. I know some people love this game. It's just not for me. Marvel Rivals for me is a C tier. I'm just not into it. I'm just not into it. Okay, Deep Rock Galactic. This is super easy. S tier easily. This is one of the best co-op games that has ever been made. It is so much fun. The community is very positive, very chill, friendly. It's a blast. Like it's a really, really well-made game. Like I mean really well-made game. The developers continue to support it. It totally deserves a spot in S tier. Fantastic game. Broforce. This game is fun, but it's kind of gimmicky. If you like platforming shooters, something kind of similar to Contra. I never played Contra that much, but it's kind of similar, sort of, but a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Satire. Like it doesn't take itself that seriously. It's fun, but not a game I'm going to suggest that often. It's worth checking out if it interests you, but not a game I would recommend to anybody unless they're really into old school 80s heroes and they find that really enjoyable, that time frame. It's good. Not bad. It's good. Just not something I'm going to play that often. Okay, Satisfactory. This is at minimum an A. Satisfactory is such an amazing game, and co-op experience is actually pretty decent. I have played enough co-op. You can basically just end up working on your own projects in co-op. You can work together, but I find that I always end up working on my own projects, and I just be talking to my friend as he'd be hanging out in the world with me, which I liked. It's kind of like Minecraft in that way. Satisfactory deserves S tier. It's a really great game. It gets really complicated as time goes on, but I enjoy it. It's fun, and I would still play it again. Okay, Pummel Party is more of a party game, multiplayer game than a co-op game, but I wanted to include it because I just think it's a really fun game. It's kind of worth mentioning. It's fun, and I would play it again. It's not the best game out there. It's kind of like a similar to Mario Party kind of style. If you like this kind of games, you'll probably enjoy Pummel Party. If you don't like Mario Party, stay away from this game. Because Mario Party can make you lose your friendships. Where would I put it? Probably in B tier. I would play it again, but it's not going to be on the top of my list of games I'm going to play right away. Content warning. This game is like a kind of friendly horror game. By friendly, I mean it's like kid-friendly horror game. Like the monsters aren't super scary and there's not a whole lot of blood and gore or anything like that. You basically are quested to go down and record footage of these strange anomalies down in this dark, dangerous basement. It's fun. And it's kind of fun playing with your friends. It's better with more people. It's not a game that's super great with just two people. It's okay. But I think it'd be a lot more fun if you have like a party of friends. So I'm going to put it E tier. Would play it again, but just it's not on the top of my list to play. Helldivers 2. Man. Now, I know some people would rank this game as S tier. And this is a phenomenal game. I'm going to say that right now. It is a phenomenal game. However, I hate being drip-fed DLC content. And just because of that alone, I will not rank it S tier. It is a fantastic game. It is an A tier at the very minimum, but it does not get the S tier ranking because of the DLC issue. I do not like that video game developers do that. I know you can earn the DLC in game, but it takes a long time to do that and a lot of grinding. So yeah, I can't give it an S tier for that reason. But Helldivers 2 is definitely a game worth checking out, putting on your radar if you haven't played it enough. I played it already. Great co-op experience. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. This is kind of a fun game. It feels like a little bit like it's lacking a few features to make it really interesting. It's kind of like almost like a lightsaber fight game, like similar to Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast. If you're into that kind of game, I like it, but it's not a game that's like amazing to me. It's okay. Would I play it again? Yes. I'm going to suggest it. Probably not, but I'm going to give it a B tier. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. Pretty good. Raft. Raft is a good co-op game. Honestly, this is probably an A tier game because it's got a crafting element to it. Pretty fun co-op experience. I would play it again. I'd like Raft. It can be boring at times, but it can also be pretty enjoyable, especially if you like crafting. So yeah, Raft A tier. Battlefield 6. Oh boy. Why did I include this? I included this because it's in my library and it's a game I played, and I have played it co-op. Is it a good co-op experience? Debatable. Honestly, I would almost lean to no, because if you're playing with your buddy, you may hear him on the microphone and you can spawn on him, but it's like there's so much chaos happening in this game that as soon as you spawn on your buddy, you're going to lose him in seconds. You're not even going to know where he is. You can get in the same vehicle together for a while, which can be okay, but even then, that doesn't always work out so well. So from a co-op perspective, Battlefield 6, I wouldn't say is a great co-op game. Would I play it again? Yeah, I'm going to wait till the developers fix this game because it's just so, like, they just did not service the community at all. So for now, C tier. Peak, easy, S tier. I don't know if you played Peak yet, but if you haven't, this is probably one of my most favorite co-op games right now. I still play often. I love it. It's a climbing game. You got to summon a mountain. You do it with your friends and you try to help each other get up the mountain. I love this game so much. It's super cozy, super fun, and just a really chill game where you can just like hang out and talk to each other and have a good time. Arc Raiders. Oh man. This is a really good co-op experience, especially with your buddies. I think it's one of the better co-op games I've ever played. It can get competitive. It can get salty. It can also get repetitive as well. So it's got some problems. Is it a good game? I still think it actually deserves an A tier. It's a really, really good game. It was my first extraction shooter. I would play it again. I needed a break from it though, especially after the first expedition. There just was not enough content to keep me coming back for more. I think the expedition thing kind of ruined it for me. So actually, I don't know if I'm going to put it A tier. I'm putting Arc Raiders B tier. Would I play it again? Yes. But am I going to like spend a bunch of time on it again? No. After this being my first extraction shooter, I honestly think I'm not in love with the extraction shooter genre. And Arc Raiders was still good, but yeah, the extraction shooter thing I can't really get over. But still good co-op game. You might enjoy it. Cards. This is a World War II card game, and I believe it's free on Steam. It's actually pretty fun. If you have a buddy who you like playing games against, this is a really fun game. I enjoyed it a lot. I would totally play cards again. It's a really good time, especially because it's free. You can build your own deck. You can pay money for it to, I think, get more decks and build more custom decks. But yeah, just for a free game, cards is really good. Really enjoyable experience playing with a friend. Okay, down to the final two. Drive Beyond Horizons. You might be surprised by this one. I love this game. It is so janky. It is so like not well developed. There's so many bugs with this game. It like you can be driving and like have spent hours and lose all of your progress, and yet I still love this game. It is so silly and ridiculous, and I have had a blast playing with my friends playing this game, building a car, just like doing hilarious things, experiencing some of the absolutely insane glitches this game has to offer. This is an A tier co-op experience for me. Drive Beyond Horizons was a blast. Last but not least, Murky Divers. This is perhaps the best co-op game that's similar to Lethal Company that I have ever played, that has the Lethal Company formula. It's not the best co-op game I played, but is like, in terms of the Lethal Company R.E.P.O formula that you see in a lot of games lately, where you go in, extract some loot, come back out, upgrade, go back in. Murky Divers, to me, was that formula done the best, and I would totally recommend playing this game over Lethal Company or R.E.P.O or Headliners. It's a really good game. It is a tier game for me. Okay, well, that's it. Those are pretty much all of the co-op multiplayer games I have played and own as of 2026 right now. This is the tier list. The best ones being Minecraft, Valheim, STRAFTAT, Rounds, Portal 2, Remnant from the Ashes, Deep Rock Galactic, Satisfactory, and Peak. Those games, honestly, I think anyone could really add to their library and enjoy, with the option of Remnant being, it's a Souls game, so you'll want to know what you're getting into beforehand, but the other ones are really great. And pretty much anything in the A tier is worth at least trying once, as well as anything in B tier worth investigating and checking out. For the stuff in C tier, there are games in here that you might enjoy that I just didn't like that much, but some of them I just put in here not because they're bad games, but because they didn't have the best co-op experience, which would be games like No Man's Sky and Stellaris, but these games themselves are really good. I know Vermintide II is loved by a lot of people, so not trying to crap on your game there if you love that game. And the ones in D tier were basically the games I just wouldn't come back to because I didn't enjoy. That would be PILGRIM, PAYDAY 2, Labyrinthine, Lizards Must Die, Back 4 Blood, and Aneurysm 4. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you discovered a few new co-op games that you might be able to try out and play. And I will catch you in the next one. Zen out.